Hey, America. My title was Respect the People in Uniform. Somebody did this thing about somebody getting married at a wedding, and somebody shows up in a uniform of any type. Regardless, they were invited. They probably didn't have the money to go rent a tux, but they showed up. At least they showed up. This is your military. This is people that respect one another, that respect other people. Somehow something happened there on that bullshit and they used it for the leftist media to make it look bad. I say shame on them. This is the leftist media being anti-veteran, anti-American completely. I say fuck them. If they don't understand that military people, they sacrifice everything. They're away from their family. They might be in another state. They might not have the money they need to go rent a tux or some crap to go to a wedding, but at least he showed up in his pride, his joy, his honor, his dignity, his U.S. whatever it is, whatever he represents in whatever branch. At least he gave it his all and he showed up. Those people that did what they did and disrespected him and the media doing this shit, they can go fuck off. This is the same thing as CNN. Bad shit. It's negative crap. How disrespectful to any veteran that served for any branch in the military that shows up for a wedding, out of respect for the people that are getting married. And yet they bitched about it and complained about it. This sounds like a leftist type shit right here, doesn't it? I'd be honored to show up in a wedding, any wedding, with my blues on, Air Force for me. This guy was probably a Marine. And their uniforms are outstanding. They're dignified and they respect others and they fight for others. They die for others. So you think about that, people. You leftist little snowflakes have no clue what serving your country is all about. So I say to this leftist media, fuck you. Fuck you, CNN. Fuck you, MSNBC, you son of a bitches. I got a folded up flag right behind me in a box, you bitches. And I served my country. And I'll tell you what, you better wake up because you are on borrowed time. If you don't fight for your country, you don't stand up for your veterans, you have nothing. And your flag is worthless to you because you don't respect it. Respect the flag, respect your patriots, respect the people that died for this country, no matter what. This pisses me off to no end. Semper Fi to that Marine. And to all the other people, the Navy, the Air Force, the Army, they all are involved in keeping this country free and safe. For whatever reason. Like the music we listen to in the background. It all came from people that had the freedom to do something and make something for themselves. Let's make this country great and not be short-sighted and stupid to let the media brainwash you and say that was disrespectful. Because that was not disrespectful. In any way, shape, or form. It was respectful. It was America, the land of the free where people get married and they want to have a life together. That's what it's really about. And people are forgetting that. When you marry somebody, it's to start a family. It's to start a life together with freedom. Freedom, number one. Everything else does not compare to that freedom. Everything else is just what you make it. But freedom has to be first. Otherwise, we're not America anymore. Remember that. Damn it. Fuck the media. People that want to propagate this negative connotation about a guy showing up in a uniform at a wedding and then want to bitch and complain about it, they should be giving him a hug and saying thank you for your service and for being here. Anything else does not compare. These people are short-sighted and they're stupid and they need to be schooled. And I'll tell you what, I'm schooling you right now, people. Without your military, this country would be another Russia, or not a Russia, but a Venezuela. A Venezuela. No, I'm just saying, I'm doing a live video, babe. You're not listening.
Fuck you.
No. My wife's Russian. She thinks I'm insulting it. No.
Yeah,
Common courtesy is if any man or woman shows up in uniform to a wedding, You should
They're
respect them
Nazi.
for being there.
Yeah.
No, you need
They're
to listen.
Nazi.